so blessed to be a part of the body of Christ with everyone. My journey has been wavering over the years, living in the flesh, as most of us do. But it started, I would say, when I started reading the Bible, when my daughter got sick. But before that, I was brought up as a Catholic, didn't really know that much about the Bible. I married into a Baptist family. They were always in church Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Wednesday Bible study, but I was never approached by them to do Bible study, nor to really study the Bible. And I noticed by being around them, I didn't see them sit around the table or in a chair reading the Bible. Years later, my daughter got sick, and that's when I picked up the Bible. That was in 2014. But before that, I lived in the flesh. I didn't go to church. I didn't study. I lived my life. But I can say to you that God has always been with me. He has never left my side. I prayed, but I just didn't read the Bible. But when my daughter got sick in 2014, that's when I picked up the Bible. And I read and I read and I read, and a lot of it I just didn't understand. But I felt like I needed his word in my life. And a lot of times when I would open the book, there would be things that I would read that just resonated with me. She did pass in 2016. And my journey was, after that, I moved to California for about a year, came back, moved to Hammond for about 2.5 years. My brother got sick. I moved in with him because he wasn't able to do anything for 6 months. So I took care of him. And in the meantime, I had sold my house in Hammond and I had to find another place to live. And that was kind of a crazy time. Couldn't find anything until I found some property right across the street from the Couches. And Wayne pulls up on his tractor one day and says, "Hey, I'm Wayne. I'm going to be your new neighbor." And Wayne and I struck up a very good friendship. And over the months of speaking with Wayne, I got to meet his wife, Angie. And I would always tell Wayne, you know, I pray, Wayne, all the time. I read the Bible. I really don't understand it. I pray that God will send me some good Christians that could explain the Bible to me and give me the knowledge that I need to understand all of this. And he says, well, Angie's thinking about starting up a Bible study. So she invited me over one afternoon, and she wanted to pick my brain on what I was expecting to learn, what I knew already, and decided we would start doing Bible study. That's where Lisa and Lenny came into the play. And we studied, we watched Richard Jordan, John Versagen, we listened to Eric, David Reed. I've been tuning into Les Feldick, and he's really taught me a lot about the Bible, the way he walks through it. And I've just grown so much over the years. And it wasn't until I learned about Paul's epistle that I knew that God was in me and I was in him. And I am so blessed to be a part of this group and to study with everyone. I think I've grown leaps and bounds. I don't know everything, and I know none of us will know everything in the Bible, but I am so hungry for his word. I read in the morning. I read in the afternoon. I listen to numerous teachings during the day. When I'm in the car, I've got Les on, or I've got David or Eric, Richard. I'm just hungry for it. So for me, that's how I came to Christ. He never left my side through everything that I've been through. And some of it's been pretty hard beside the death of my daughter. But he's never left my side, and I knew that. It's just that I wasn't going to him for the answers. I was trying to solve it on my own. And now, instead of feeling all stressed and overwhelmed, I stop, say a prayer, and ask him for his knowledge on how to handle things. And it's made a tremendous, tremendous difference in my life. So thanks to all of you, your comments, your teachings. I'm blessed by this. And I'm just overwhelmed with the love that everyone shares for everyone, as well as for the Lord. And Ernie, thank you. You've been a big help also. So that's my testimony.